Just one more sleep to that big evening, and that big evening, of course, is Halloween. Joining me right now is Dr. Joelene Huber, a pediatric doctor, pediatrician. And when it comes to candy, kids love it. Love it, and they sell a lot at this time of year.
They love it, but they're getting so much, and I was wondering about how much they're getting. So I did some investigating at Statistics Canada, and they actually keep statistics on how much candy Canadians buy each month. And in October, there's a big spike of about $80 million. So it seems like we're spending about $80 million, at least last year, on Halloween candy, and that equates to about 444 million little candy treats, divided on how many kids there is about over 3,700,000 children, and that equates to about 120 treats per Halloween bag, which means like kids are getting about 2.5 pounds of candy.
You broke it down quite, yeah.
Yes, we're 6.
But you're not against candy. Let's
not
say,
against candy. Not against it. You think about sugar. You'll also think about some of the food dyes, the caffeine that's in chocolate. But I think that if you think about having sort of like a birthday party loot bag, we don't fill it all with candy. We fill it with a little bit of candy, some sugary treats, and that's great in moderation. But there's also lots of other fun things that we can do.
Show me some of them here.
So the first thing I really love is these glow-in-the-dark bracelets. Yeah. And they're great from a safety perspective because it's so dark and kids are walking out on the street, and just makes them more visible, and kids love them. Those are really, really fun. So
instead of putting it in the loot bag, you put it right on the child.
Just right on the child, right when they come. These hair extensions, kids love those these days.
Yep, I do
hacky stacks. You remember hacky stacks?
Yeah.
One of the really great
This is a great value, yeah.
This is amazing. 80 Play-Doh for about $14. So that's the same as buying a Halloween treat. And if you get a few Play-Dohs at a few houses, you have lots of different colors. Do you remember these? I can never do the yo-yos myself, but these are those paper yo-yos.
Yeah, I totally remember
those. So kids love these.
And pencils even, like something they can use the next day at school.
Yeah, so any of these spooky school supplies, these are notebooks, stamps, crayons, erasers, and pencils the kids can bring to school.
Rings, I see.
Rings, yeah, so I've got some bling on today, and these are lasting things that kids love. Some of the classic toys are cars, slinkies, kaleidoscopes.
And you found that the items you selected here, in terms of a cost, they're almost aligned right with the same cost as candy. Right,
with candy, yes. You can mix it up, give a candy, but maybe give a sticker, so they're maybe getting, a third as much of candy. Bouncy balls are always fun.
Yeah, and I can see these guys here. So after trick-or-treating's all done and the kids got the candy at home, how much candy should we be giving our kids?
So, there's lots of different philosophies. I think the best thing is that we just make our house rules, or make a few boundaries. So, let the child eat and pick. Some people have the switch witch that comes at night, or the parent candy tax that we all know happens. Yeah. We all go through the bag at night. But just setting a few limits, setting some boundaries, and of course letting kids have their treats, but within moderation.
We want them to have fun, we want them to enjoy, and we want to be a good parent at the same time. If you have any direct questions for Joelene Huber, you can go to @HuberHealthyKids on Twitter, or go to our website, uberhealthykids.com. Happy Halloween, everyone. Be safe. Don't eat too much candy. We're going to take a break right now from Breakfast Television. We still have lots more to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.